Mong sinisiguradong patas. Lagi mong inuuna kung anong dapat. Hindi mo kayang malunok ang katotohanang marami pa rin tayong kababayang gutom at walang tahanan. Kaya hindi ka tumigil sa paglaban. Harapin ang kahirapan. Tulungan ang nangangailangan. Basagin ang korupsyon na kanilang nakasanayan. Sa loob at labas, man ng Pinas, bakas na bakas ang iyong tapang puksain ang mga problema ng bansa. Gamit ang lakas, gamit ang isip, gamit ang puso. Kung para sa mamamayang Pilipino, si MP, wala yang sinisino. Manny Pacquiao.
Valoria goes left. Valoria flips it up and in! Orlan Lamar, but Lamar gets the step and the finish. Hail Mary. June Manzo will fire. Oh my goodness! June Manzo all the way from Serrano, Beguelo, Serrano with the basket. Fuentes, no hesitation, gets it to go. No! Obisto, yeah! Jason Obisto with the putback!
Ito ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, now on its 7th season, and we are live from the San Andres Sports Complex in the city of Manila, where Chris Biton looks to sustain his fiery form for the Caloocan Batang Kankalu. They have a 3-1 record going to this matchup with Joel Liu and the rest of the Gensan Warriors. Back-to-back losses for Gensan, and they want to get back on track dito sa Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. Magandang gabi po mga kaliga, si Daf Tupas kasama si Coach Mike Perez, Lyra Punsalan is at courtside, and Coach Mike, very important game for Gensan, trying to avoid a third straight defeat against the powerhouse Caloocan Batang Kankalu.
And I agree. More importantly, they got to get back into the rhythm. You know, making three-pointers and taking them very fluidly. They got to go back to that if they want to beat Caloocan.
No, coming off a loss nga ang Gensan Warriors. Mapapanood nyo ang MPBL on our social media channels, on Facebook and on YouTube. And syempre, we are live on Solar Sports every Thursdays ngayong araw. Syempre, live na tayo sa Solar, and on Saturdays and on Mondays. Caloocan in their last game, very impressive considering that they beat a team that was also in the same division, the Pasay Voyagers, 63-48. And considering the result of the last game that we covered here, where Pasay beat Quezon, this is even more impressive now. The Batang Kankalu winning 63-48.
Well, they really surged ahead in the second half of that game against the Voyagers. You know, 21-11, leading as much as by 16. You know, they controlled the board, scored off second chance efforts, and the bench really stepped up huge. You know, double-digit advantage right there in almost every category you see on the screens for Caloocan over Pasay.
And yan po yung storya dito. Out-rebounded big ang Pasay by Caloocan. JJ Manlangit returns to the roster. Gensan naman, on the other hand, started out really flat against the Abra Weavers, and the Weavers just run roughshod on the Gensan Warriors. It was a struggle even making baskets in this ball game para dito sa Gensan Warriors.
And the Weavers really just made it very uncomfortable for the Warriors in that game. Just one stat I want to show, that's 1 out of 28 for a 3.6% three-point shooting. No, that's not the number that you normally see when you talk about the Warriors.
That's -9 because they average around 10
Agree.
makes per game.
Agree.
Itong Gensan Warriors, can they get back on track dito sa laban nila against Caloocan? Let's go to Miguel Pere for the starting lineups.
Inside the San Andres Sports Complex, tonight's second game features Caloocan Batang Kankalu and the Gensan Warriors. Live on Solar Sports, the 2025 Manny Pacquiao's MPBL Season 7. Here are the starters, beginning with Caloocan Batang Kankalu. Starting at forward, number 12, Josh Flores. Guard, number 19, Prince Casin. Also at guard, number 29, Joko Tayong Tong. Forward, number 31, JJ Manlangit. And starting at center, number 27, the Batang Kangalu's playing coach, Gabby Espinas. Assistant coaches, Toto Dohilio, Peter Santamaria, and Mark Manalang. Team manager, Mac Robert Dichandu. Team governors, Jeremy Tin. Team owners, Mr. Dennis Flores and Congressman Oka Malapitan. Now, the starting five for the Gensan Warriors. Starting at center, number 17, Gama Evangelista. Forward, number 5, Larry Rodriguez. Also at forward, number 7, Kyle Tolentino. Guard, number 4, Nico Flash and Lorde. And also at guard, number 9, the Ant-Man, Mark Cruz. The head coach for Gensan Warriors is Elvis Tolentino. Assistant coaches, Boying Diloy, Ramon Pido, Peter Deligero, Eric Coronado, Rod Tolentino, Raisel Castro, and Ray Javier. Team managers, Merman Flores. Team owner is Michael.
Our starting five is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Joko Tayong Tong, Prince Casin, Gabby Espinas, Josh Flores, and JJ Manlangit ang magsisimula for Caloocan. Gensan naman has Nico Elorde, Mark Cruz, Gama Evangelista, Larry Rodriguez, and Kyle Tolentino.
Interesting starting five here for both these teams. Mga starters, no? Ang natira lang yata sa regular starters nila, si Mark Cruz for the Warriors. While itong Caloocan, this is a new mix of starters so far if you look at how the players have begun the games.
They go to Mark Cruz immediately, so good sign for Gensan. Na nakashoot sila agad in their first possession.
Getting that out of the way para makapuntos ka agad si Mark.
Okay na. Okay na, pwede na tayo umuwi. Coach Mike, tara. Turnover forced by Mark Cruz as well.
Grabe naman kasi yung struggle ni Mark Cruz doon. He was 1 out of 11.
Grabe naman kasi yung kainit nun against Pampanga.
Oo naman.
Siyam yata na 3 points yun.
Yun yung yung may final points ni Archie, no? Yeah, that's the one.
Archie Concepcion will be in action later. Cruz for 3.
Oh,
Good!
Wow.
Hinawakan niya kamay ko. May shooting siya ngayon. Ayun sa analysis eh.
So hindi pala ako yun. Si Javi pala ako.
Yeah,
Kasi
I
nung
think
game
so.
na-
I think
you
so.
remember that?
I think so.
Javi, I love you, bro.
Larry Rodriguez quickly to Tolentino. Steps out to the 3-point line. That's off.
Yeah. And that's also one guy that's got to start himself going here offensively. I mean, Kyle's been a vital rotation.
That's a travel on JJ. Almost, maybe.
Clear.
Manlangit inside. Fade away, short. Masyadong shining, shimmering, splendid ang shoes ni JJ Manlangit for my liking.
Oo nga. There was one other guy that wore that the other game. Napakita namin ni Javi. Ang ganda eh.
Rodriguez, they want to go down low to Gama Evangelista. Another turnover.
Now that you mentioned his name, Larry Rodriguez, in my opinion, was one of the guys na wala in that game against the Warriors. He helped stretch out the floor.
Yeah.
Without him and Mark not shooting well, talagang packline yung depensa para dito sa kalaban.
It made them easier to defend, you know, for Abra.
Yes.
Larry Rodriguez to Josh Flores, drives against Tolentino, and that's a strong move galing kay Josh Flores.
Hindi madaling layup, ang daming depensang nandun, pero tamang pektus.
5-2, Caloocan on the board. Nico Elorde, bothered by Casin. Ahead to JJ Manlangit. Manlangit, binigay kay Espinas. Flores is open. Flores, the fadeaway is good. Back-to-back hits para kay Flores. Steal by Tayong Tong. Casin launches the 3. No good. Rebound ni Gama Evangelista. That is off Gama. And another possession for the Caloocan Batang Kangalu.
And nakita mo nakailang almost deflections at steal doon as we see this beautiful pass by Gab right there to Flores. Ganda.
Moving really well, Flores. Gabby Espinas, the kick out to Flores. Against a smaller Cruz. Kasi knocks down the jumper.
I've been watching Caloocan play. Sobrang, ano yun, no? They're very fluid.
Sobra. And it's not more of the sets, but really more of the instinct of mga
Correct.
players nila.
Agree.
It's just a nice mastery and control of the way they want to play. And that is an example right there.
Alright. And then you give up the ball to Flores, who's outnumbered right there in transition. Just the confidence to knock it down and take it.
8-5, 6 of the 8 courtesy of Josh Flores. Elorde to Cruz. Nice shot fake. Mark Cruz lumapit. In and out. Rebound ni Casid. Quickly to Tayong Tong. Ahead to Flores.
Oh,
Huwag mo kasing purihin. Pinupuri mo eh.
turnover tuloy. Yung pang ilang ba? Hindi, meron na kanina.
Sabi mo kasi, ang ganda ng flow eh. But yeah, kidding aside, they've been playing well, Caloocan. Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme X Pop Personal Karaoke. Speaker Everyday Karaoke.
Ang layo. Was way behind Larry Rodriguez. One other, I feel, facet of the game na parang nawala dito sa Gensan Warriors, yung paint touches, you know. Normally they just, you know, kick it outside for threes. Wala na yung drive-in kick, attack and swing.
They don't have a lot of, you know, they don't have a really good post presence as Manlangit. Misses on the three. Here comes Mark Cruz. Elorde. Evangelista on the run. Elorde gives it up to Cruz. Out to Tolentino. Evangelista. The jumper. Long two. Won't go. Rebound ni Gabby Espinas. Flores will fire a three.
Grabe yung kumpiyansa, no?
Yeah.
May go signal lahat eh.
Parang unconscious sila, no? They just,
Right.
you know, they seem to know what they're gonna do every time they have the ball. Kasi fouled by Elorde.
And it seems like they want to advance the ball in the initial first 4 seconds of the shot clock. Try to see if there's openings, and if there's none, that's the time they go to their half courts in, and they really just trust, you know, the skill set of their players to finish.
Blocking foul on Elorde. Yung baseline inbound para dito sa Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. Marwin Jonicio has been inserted into the game for Kyle Tolentinos. He's there as well. Flores to Tayong Tong. Casin against Cruz. Travel.
That was a travel because naka-recover kahit papaano yung depensa ng Gensan Warriors. But you see the philosophy right there, you know, of weak side cuts from the weak side of the ball.
Cruz fires a three. Good, plus the foul.
Parang nangyari na to.
I saw this.
Right.
Brings back good memories. Check out this three-point shot brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances.
Joko made the mistake of going under, so he got screened. Just the right amount of space that Mark needed to make that shot.
3, 4, 4.
Nagbilang ulit.
Gusto 4.
Oo nga, ano?
8 points now para kay Mark Cruz. 14.5 points per ball game. 4.5 assists. 4-point play completed. Chris Biton is in the game. And Jeff Manday, fresh off the 3x3 stint with the national team. Kasama niya si JJ Manlangit and Joseph Sedorifa of Mindoro.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris Biton right now, just one of those guys na parang nahanap ulit ang kanyang kumpiyansa,
Correct.
nahanap ang sarili niya.
Agree. And the numbers even show it. He's shooting so much better. He's getting a lot of minutes. He's very efficient on the floor. Gets 5 assists per game. It's like the Chris Biton of when he was playing in Manila ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, di ba? He's just very comfortable with this team right now. He understands he's the leader.
No, Chris Biton this used to be his home court when he was playing for Manila. Kalahat and Matias coming in for Manlangit and Espinas.
Yeah, isa pa yan si Kalahat. Ang ganda rin ng nilalaro niya para dito sa Caloocan.
Biton. Meron Hiruta on him, former Caloocan player. Oh, what a play! What a play! Chris Biton could have taken the shot.
At saka napakalaking difference talaga nung left-handed player mo that can comfortably dribble with the right. Parang si Kabagnot eh, no?
Oh, Mark Cruz, good line on that three-pointer. Just could not convert. Flores was waiting for that basketball. Matias, corner three. Nope. Looks like Flores will get to free throws. Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
That was 3 on the ball. 3 all on Chris Biton until he found a Kalahat underneath.
Twelve to 9. Matias to Kalahat. Laude is in the game para dito sa Caloocan. Kalahat. Medyo naghinayang siya doon because he had a free layup. A possible 3-point play sana for him.
Yeah, nakita niya si Felix ang bumantay sa kanya and he's got a corner guy in Matias right there. And that post open, he was gonna take it.
I'd like to thank Eldrar Sportswear, the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Kalahat, 21 minutes per game. Gets roughly about 9 points and the 6 rebounds.
Missed both free throws. 3.5 minutes to play in the first period. Joel Liu, who top scored for Gensan in the last game, is now on the floor. Jonicio to Tonton Bringas. Knocks down the jumper.
Napaka-importante pumasok yung mga tira na yan para kay Tonton Bingas. Just provides a next guy that can actually produce outside of Mark Cruz.
Kalahat to Manday. Jeff. Manday. Laude. Kalahat. Jumper. That was another well-executed play kahit nasa late shot clock situation ng Caloocan.
Agree. Ano pa rin no? Composed pa rin. Walang nararatel eh.
That's a really good look para din kay Kalahat.
Yeah. Very basic spread offense basketball right there. Attack, pass, and swing.
Jonicio. Tonton Bringas against Matias. The handoff to Liu. Stepped on the line. Former Caloocan players, Joey Liu and Aaron Hiruta, on the floor against Nagbatang Kalu.
Tsaka pinag-uusapan natin yung ganda ng galaw sa opensa nitong Caloocan. But the defense has really improved significantly. From the previous season, they're allowing 72 points sa kalaban nila. Now it's down to 65. And it's really just because guys are, getting in there and defending against on ball and even the weak side action.
Although we are still in the early stages of the season, Coach Mike. Only 4 games so far. Manday sent to the free throw line. And Jeff Manday, kababayan ko to.
Ibang klase bumitaw sa tres yan. Kaya pala.
Taga Bacolod.
Oo.
Nabi Espinas on your screens, playing coach. 11.5 points, 5 rebounds per game. Si ano to Jeff hails from a coastal barangay in Bacolod. Barangay Sumag. Doon kami nagbi-beach dati, nung bata pa ako.
Ah, talaga?
Oo.
Nung nandun ka pa sa Bacolod
Oo.
City National High School.
Ikaw talaga, Kojo. Na-enjoy mo ba yung video?
Oo.
Na-enjoy mo yung batch video namin?
I had fun.
Wala ako doon, ha?
Oh, wala ka doon. Pero member ka.
Member lang ako, pero wala ako doon. That's a foul on Laude.
Laude. The professor.
Oh, no glasses
No
though.
glasses ngayon. Pero mahalaga yung pinutuan the ball ni Bringas yung bola. He's got to help in the scoring.
Neruta uses the Bringas pick. Bagsak si Kalahat. Drive ni Tonton, no good. Labas kay Liu. 3 for Joel Liu.
Wow, and the three-point game has been pretty okay for Joel Liu. In their last game, I recall, maganda rin ang binitawan nito sa outside.
Well, three pointers already.
Yeah.
Mandai drives off, trying to go glass there. Gensan with the stop. They go to Liu. Leaves it to Felix Apreco. Short. Ooh! Tonton Bringas, hard fall.
That was a loud thud.
Tonton Bringas going for that offensive rebound. Kalahat ang napituan ng foul. Wala pa sa penalty ang Caloocan. Here you go.
Oh, napailalim kay
Kay Felix Apreco.
Felix, yeah.
Referees for this ball game, Benjo Estroga, Ray Gabriel, and Jackson Mabandos. And Jay Carase is the substitute referee. Not sure what they're trying to check here. Okay. May technical difficulty tayo. And we will be right back.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. We are back at the San Andres Sports Complex and tingnan natin ang mga nangyari kagabi sa napakainit na West Arena.
Oo.
And Ilagan Isabela snapping the two-game losing streak, winning against Quezon City Galleries Taipan. Zamboanga Sikat surviving a late run by Marikina, and Binyanta Takjel also coming away with a close victory over the Val City Magic. Late turnover costing Val City, a chance to tie that game late on.
Right.
But mainit ang mga laro kagabi.
Yun ang nga sasabihin ko sana mainit ang mga laro kagabi.
Oo.
And I'm happy that you're in there.
That I survived.
No, that you survived.
Okay. We'll be right back. Nagbabalik ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Our technical difficulties have been sorted out. And okay na rin si Tonton Bringas, nakabangon na at ready
Yeah.
na maglaro. Naglalaro na nga. Here he is with the basketball, fakes the handoff, attacks, keeps his composure, and banks it in off the glass.
Kanina pinag-uusapan natin yung mga ganong finishes na 2 feet inside. Buti naman at nakikita natin kay Tonton Bringas siya.
16-14. Chris Bitoon. Kalahat wide open. That's a 3. That won't go. Rebound ni Tonton Bringas. Rebound number 3 para kay Tonton. 16-14. Here's Marwin Janicio. Lee Yu. Drives right at Manday. No finish. Apreco with the offensive rebound. Still no go. Laude picks up the loose ball.
I love how they're using Joel Liu to initiate the offense. Trying to go draw defenders in the middle. Oh!
Apreco says, Ekis yan dito.
Kung sa labas kinuha ni Apreco, maaaring maiwan siya. Pero ito, inabangan na sa loob eh. Ganda.
A big time block from Felix Apreco. Another timeout. Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. 18 seconds remaining in the first period. Stood out for me there nung game na yun, and the way it finished for Joel Liu. He was very determined to carry the fight for the Warriors.
Yeah. Despite the huge deficit that they were facing back then, he was playing like they were only down, what, 1 point, 2 points.
Ibang klase yung pinakita niya dun, no? Trying to will
Right.
Gensan. I think it was more about pride for him.
Right. Talagang laban eh.
When your team gets punched in the mouth, ganun din yung response dapat eh. Liu was open there. Nabitawan ng bola pa. But time will run out. Para dito sa Caloocan, it's the Gensan Warriors with the lead at the end of 1. 16-14. And Josh Flores igniting Caloocan's strong start. Nakabawi naman ang Gensan Warriors. Mark Cruz seems to have regained his touch from the outside after a struggle against Abra. Tonton Bringas with a strong finish inside the paint. At the end of 1, it's a Gensan Warriors 16, Caloocan Batang Kangkalu 14.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Kanipaya. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
After their loss in the season's opening. Mukhang nasa right momentum na nga, and the stars seem to be aligning now in the favor of Caloocan Batang Kangaroos after emerging from 3 consecutive wins with a strong 15-point lead against the Pasay Voyagers. Para kay Coach Gabby Espinas, ang goal nila today ay taasan pa ang energy, have the right execution, and of course, have the right defense system. Para sa kanya, very happy daw siya with the players' chemistry na hindi na kailangan ng maraming salita pero purong gawa. Si Delphin, Coach Mike?
Maraming salamat, Lyra. O, salita, gawa, hindi salita.
Oo. Ipakita nyo.
Oo.
Yan ang mensahe.
A man of few words.
Yes.
Of many words, actually. Maraming kinwento
May
si Lyra.
kwento
Oo. 16-14. Preco. Caloocan coming up empty in that first possession.
So far, yung first quarter, separation lang talaga. Nasa 3-point makes eh.
Eloy Tan misses the three-pointer. Kakapasok lang yan ni Eloy Tan.
9 of that, 14, 16 points of Gensan coming from threes, all from Mark.
Bitoon drives left. Bitoon leaves Tan. No help there, and Chris Bitoon will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yun ang mahirap if you're influencing weak hand, understanding that Chris is a left-handed player, so you have to force him going middle instead of, funneling him going to the left side.
And Chris Bitoon sinks. Oh no, mintis ang kanyang unang free throw, brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
He's been pretty good from the field. Yung struggle lang talaga niya sa 3 points. He's only making 22%. But he's not taking so many shots from there. He's allowing the other guys to take it.
Almost 10 points per ball game. Chris Bitoon has 3 points so far. Tan, backcourt violation.
So Eloy says wala pa raw, but I don't think they're going to review this.
Referee Jackson Mabandos making the call. Manday to inbound. Kalahat. Chris Bitoon. Nagcut si Kalahat inside the paint.
Yeah,
offensive foul.
Offensive foul lang. Pero ang ganda ng movement. Tinuturo ni Gab kay Kalahat. That dive could have been quicker. See there right there. Ball on the post, weak side 45 cut. But caught with that left arm warding off against Felix.
16-15. 8.5 minutes to play. Larry Rodriguez.
Good backdoor.
Eloy Tan with a jumper. That won't drop. Paul Sanga picks up the loose ball. Here's Bitoon, pulls the trigger. And this, rebound ni Larry Rodriguez. Tan pushing. On to Junicio.
Oh, wow.
Lee Yu. Atake. No. Put back. Still no go. Manday to Bitoon. Easy to.
I would love in situations like those for Marwin Junicio to start taking shots. You know he can make baskets, But right now, he's really looking more to pass. Matter of fact, if you observe him, when he catches the ball, he's not even looking at the rim.
Yeah, and Eloy Tan missing from point-blank range. Here comes Manday. Lagay muna kay Bitoon.
They want a clear out. Every time with Gab Espinas on that low block, that's a solo side.
He's got shooters. Gabby gets his own miss. Sanga is open. Paul Sanga, no. Junicio. Gensan down by 1, and that's
man.
last touch on Larry Rodriguez.
That's 8 turnovers already in this game. And San Cotabato's given up 8 points out of it.
The fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Play on the Go speaker. Take your music anywhere. New player on the floor. That's Martin Enriquez. Espinas to Kalahat. Foul on Ilorde.
Now number 41, CJ Gonzalez. That's his first foul. 2 on Gensan. Shooting 2 on the dot.
Kalahat at the line. Yeah, free throws here. And slowly but surely turning into a problem for Caloocan. They have yet to hit a 3. They're 0 for 8. And they're 3 of 7 at the line as well.
But if you're a Gensan naman, you can't be too dependent on the outside shooting of Mark Cruz. You gotta involve everyone else other than Tonton Bringas.
Gonzalez.
Backdoor.
Tolentino bungles the layup.
Even makeable shots.
That's the 3rd or 4th point blank miss.
Oo. They get touches in the paint. They get their shot attempts, pero hindi pumapasok.
Chong has joined the game in place of Romel Kalahat.
Yan yung isa sa mga maganda rin dito sa Caloocan. You have, very serviceable big men. Ang ganda ng ng experience, no?
Ilorde to inbound. Tonton Bringas against Beityong. Takes the jumper, short. Tolentino able to keep it alive. Cruz for 3. Bringas is there, fouled by Biton. And another foul on the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. That's their second team foul of the game, of the quarter. Chris Torado, formerly of the Bataan Risers.
Yeah, that one's pretty interesting too, Chris Dorado. Offensive rebound so far. Diyan rin nakakakuha ng maraming attempts itong Gensan. They are plus 5 in that department. And you gotta box out.
Yeah, but no for 2. Si Bringas. Enriquez, Torado, Sanga, Espinas, and Beityong.
Oh.
Torado whistled for the personal.
Napapangiti na si Chris. Naisahan siya ni Mark doon.
Gensan Warriors humingi muna ng timeout dito. 18-16. Slow start for both teams in the second quarter.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, para sa 100% pagbabago, para sa 100% paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MP! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Check out this special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. And back inside the San Andres Sports Complex. Mark Cruz entered the game against Abra averaging 14.5 points, pero he was held to just 2 in that ball game. Tonight, So far, bumabalik na ang shooting ni Mark Cruz.
Nahirapan rin siya doon sa mga coverage defensively ng Abra, really forcing him to make tough shots.
Mintis yan and another miss.
Wow.
Espinas diving for that loose ball. Nahanap si Beichong. Sanga. On the move. Torado. Slow to get up. Gabi Espinas. Beichong turns the ball over. Cruz.
He's gonna take this.
Elorde fires a three. It's good.
Wow. Boy, did they need that. Someone else outside of Mark scoring. Napakalaking tulong para dito sa Warriors.
19-18. Torado gets away and lays it in for two.
Ano makukuha mo kay Chris? Takbuhan, open floor. He's got the foot race advantage.
Cruz. No good on the three. Rebound. Nakuha ni Cal Tolentino. And a whistle going against Chris Torado.
Kinamita ng experience ni Nico Elorde. His hand was out. And a rip underneath definitely resulted in a foul. So see this Nico Elorde 3. A good pass by Mark.
The other side of the floor though, Torado, derecho. Is Torado.
Wala nakapigil.
Paborito kong player yan Chris Torado, J.R. Olegario, Joey Barcuma, Topeng Lagrama.
Mga homegrown, no?
I would pay to watch a one-on-one tournament between those players.
Oh, yes.
I would pay to watch.
Yeah, I agree. Ganda panoorin yun.
Larry
wow.
Rodriguez though with a shot clock winding down. That's 2 3-pointers for Gensan in the last 2 offensive trips. Brian Enriquez nag-cut. Beichong holding on to that basketball. Beichong spins the fadeaway. That won't go. Cal Tolentino picks up the rebound.
So far, itong slow down, grind out, parang start parang nagfe-favor pa dito sa Warriors
Cruz to Larry Rodriguez. Tonton Bringas. Jumper
Yeah,
good.
there you go. Good pass in rhythm catch and a good shot.
24-20 is the count. Great ball movement here for the Warriors.
Yeah, well, 6 points already here for Bringas, going 3 out of 6 from the field. Pretty good.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, para sa 100%'ong Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MP! Kahati mo, si Manny!
This three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Terrific setup job there from Mark Cruz. Yung direksyon niya papunta dun sa kaliwa, yung pasa niya pabalik sa gitna.
Oo. Talagang na-draw niya yung mga depensa papunta dun sa baba. Akala nila baseline drive na
5 of 13 from beyond the arc for Gensan.
Dribbling violation there by Enriquez.
Caloocan has yet to make a three-point shot in this ball game. Jesse Sumuda is in the game. And Coach Gabby Espinas giving plenty of opportunities here. It's almost his third group.
Oo nga.
With the exception of Flores.
Right.
Sumuda is whistled for the foul and free throws coming up para kay Larry Rodriguez. Only 20 points for Caloocan with 3.5 minutes left to play in the first half.
Eight and 6 points pa lang dito ang Warriors and Caloocan. Pretty low scoring quarter. 3 minutes na lang ang nalalabi.
Oo, mintis pa yung free throw ni Larry Rodriguez. Dorado,
Good skip.
Flores. Steal by Cruz. 3-on-2. Mark Cruz. Elorde, jumper,
There you
good.
go. And you just love catch and shoot situations when guys really just run out to open spaces and catch it and shoot it in rhythm. Mismatch sa ibaba. Against Mark, di pinuntahan.
Sumoda, open. Too strong. Rebound picked up by Larry Rodriguez. Chance to extend the lead for Gensan. Elorde wants to go to Mark Cruz. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz.
Hindi makadrive.
A crossover, Cruz. And the foul on
Yeah.
Ryan Enriquez.
Ang ganda ng depensa ni Chris Torado doon.
Just undisciplined there.
Yeah.
You've done so well for almost 20 seconds
Only to, turn it over.
and give up the foul.
Right.
That's the jumper earlier from Nico Elorde. Timeout ulit. This San Andres Sports Complex. We'll be right back. Mapapanood nyo ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino sa Facebook and on YouTube. And syempre, we are live on Solar Sports every Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. onwards ang ating coverage doon sa Solar. Commissioner Kenneth Doremdes, Head of Operations Emer Oreta, and Security Chief Rudy Distrito in attendance. The guards of Gensan have started to find their groove here. Ping Masaglang is in the game for the Warriors. Prince Kasin, Joko Tayongtong. Caloocan has not scored in the last 3 minutes of this ball game.
That's a pretty long stretch na be scoring if you're Caloocan.
Tayongtong fires a three. It's
There you
good.
go.
And finally, Joko Tayongtong finding the mark. Tonton Bringas against Sumuda. Tonton, jumper, good.
Hindi na nakapagantay si Tonton doon. Hindi lumalabas yung binibigyan ng stagger galing sa weak side. Siya na umatake.
8 points for Bringas to go with 4 rebounds in the game. Kasin. Sumuda, jumper, it's good. Ganda ng response from Jesse Sumuda. 31-25. Bringas. Handoff. Kyle. Short on the 3. Kasin. Flores. Beityong, nalibre ng bagya doon si Josh Flores. Passes up on the 3. Beityong bangs. Bumps into Felix Apreco. Whistle is an offensive foul.
Medyo may hawi ng konti dun sa kabilang kamay.
Tingnan natin dito yung offensive foul.
Hindi. Yung bunggu palang diretso.
Oo. It's a 31-25 lead for Gensan with a minute remaining in the first half. Cruz.
Oh.
Foul away from the ball again. Felix Apreco, pangalawan niya na yan.
Sinubukan nilang itakbo doon yung Spain action para malibre si Larry sa 3. Pero got called.
48.3 seconds remaining in the half. Kasid. Joko Tayong Tong, binabantayan ni Masaglang. Tayong Tong in the lane. Foul on Masaglang. Two free throws coming up para kay Joko Tayong Tong.
1-on-1 against Masaglang doon sa gitna. And able to beat Masaglang. And his defense was late. Caught with that foul.
Short on the first free throw, Joko Tayong Tong. Oh, for 2 for Joko. Rebound ni Felix Apreco. Marwin. 15-second differential. Game clock and shot clock, and Masaglang dribbles it off his foot.
Right, these turnovers. How many turnovers do we have? 11 for Caloocan, 12 for Caloocan.
9 for South Cotabato.
Right.
Or for Gensan, rather.
Gensan.
Casin able to cross half court. 2-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Casin misses. Sumoda cleans it up. Casin is hurt. Cruz open. 3. Good.
Casin still hurting.
And that will do it. First quarter in the books. And Casin holding on to his left arm.
Kung sa balikat tinamaan.
Balikat or dito sa may bicep area. And first half ends with the Gensan Warriors up by 7 against the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. We'll be right back.
Lagi mong sinisiguradong patas. Lagi mong inuuna kung anong dapat. Hindi mo kayang malunok ang katotohanang marami pa rin tayong kababayang gutom at walang tahanan. Kaya hindi ka tumigil sa paglaban. Harapin ang kahirapan. Tulungan ang nangangailangan. Basagin ang korupsyon na kanilang nakasanayan. Sa loob at labas, man ng Pinas, bakas na bakas ang iyong tapang puksain ang mga problema ng bansa. Gamit ang lakas, gamit ang isip, gamit ang puso. Kung para sa mamamayang Pilipino, si MP, wala yang sinisino. Manny Pacquiao.
You're still watching Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. It is halftime of our second game between the Gensan Warriors and Caloocan Batang Kangaroos. I'm Lyra Punsalan and our halftime score is 27-34 in favor of Gensan Warriors. Kasama po natin ngayon ang Gensan Warriors team manager, Sir Merman Flores. Sir Merman, nabanggit kanina ni Coach Elvis na goal talaga ngayon ay bumounce back. Ano yung mga naging adjustment ng team to make that happen?
Actually, wala naman talaga naging adjustment. It's just a matter of momentum. Pag makaka-shoot, you just keep shooting and then keep attacking that offense.
And how do you plan to keep that po in the second half?
Keep the momentum and keep making shots.
Any greetings?
Yes, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Armor On, Mount Sabrina, Jinky Skin, Sandman Boxing, and sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa Gensan ngayon. And shoutout sa MPBL kay Com Heidi Ong, kay Jan Calios and Ivan Tracy. And syempre, magkakalimutan ng MPBL party list kay Commissioner Kenneth Duremderes.
Once again, Gensan Warriors team manager, thank you so much, Sir Merman Flores. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Pasensyoso, naghanap ng paraan at tumuloy lang kung ano nakita niya.
Dario splits the D. Checo Dario! Basket and one!
Oh man, see that, Jack?
Strong finish.
Wow.
Coming from the former Meralco ball.
That counter, he knew that help was gonna come in and he wanted to split that defense and then finish through contact. Perez going middle and spinning the baseline side. Ashton Andrews.
Look out! Ashton Andrews with a through-handed slam.
Oh, don't you just love the athleticism being full display here for Ashton Andrews.
And you could really sense yung mentality niya, no? He's not even bothered by the lead. Plays really hard.
Oh, the screen. Gabo, the drive, the kick to Josh. Fontanilla for three. No! Fontanilla gets it back. Fontanilla, nowhere to go. Fontanilla puts it up and gets the bounce. 2 points para kay Josh Fontanilla.
Wow, talk about resilience. Josh had a hard time trying to figure out how to score. Defense was all over him. Feet work, as the term of Coach Christian would be, ended up with that lucky bounce.
Big basket para kay Josh Fontanilla to Oligario. JR attacking the middle. Again, manufacturing a shot inside the paint. JR Oligario.
Second time we've seen that move this game from Oligario. Guys, if you're aspiring guards like Oligario, watch this guy's footwork.
Jamil Gabawan with 5 seconds left. Caloocan still has a chance. Kasin. The heave. Oh my goodness! Sinukat niya, Coach Mike. Vince Kasin.
He measured that real good. Oh my. I've been seated here for some games, but to see a lot of these heaves going in, this just makes
It looked good, Coach.
Right, it looked good. You see that? Sinukat niya. Diba? Tansyado.
Correct. 3.5 to go here in the fourth. 73-69, Pampanga ahead. Gabo.
Oh, what a move! Oh! My goodness!
Now you see me. Now you don't hesitate, Gabo. Houdini move.
Well, he caught everybody with that hesitation and then got it to the lane. Pinoy step, side step, whatever you call it, Euro step. Still a getaway move.
Camson rolls.
Oy! Oy!
Oy!
Wow! Oy!
What a move! Eric Camson!
Oh, pati si Don Villamin, ang assistant coach ng Rizal, napangiti doon.
Just when you think you've seen it all from Eric Camson this season,
Ilista mo na.
he comes up with
Ilista mo na.
that yo-yo layup.
Half time.
Backdoor.
Gomez goes backdoor.
Oh no.
Mina, free for three.
Looks good.
No. The tap goes to Mabulak. Pangasinan with a chance here. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. De Gregorio goes to the corner. Galanza knocks down the three-point shot. 94-92.
Wow! Ilagan had that shot. This backdoor and that feed for Allen Mina, Javi.
That was a wide open look for Allen Mina.
And it looked good.
But here, the Cowboys, hindi nila nailagan itong 3-point shot
Oo.
ni Bongga Lanza.
But I mean, you have your two best shooters right there. One perimeter guy in Mike De Gregorio and a three-pointer in Calanza. On that drive by Axel Inigo, you can already tell the defensive philosophy of the Rice Vanguards. They are not allowing a straight line drive with your strong hand. You want to drive, you got to drive with your left hand.
Oh! Look at this! A rim rocker from Christian Manaytay!
Oh my! I told you about Christian Manaytay. He is just a bundle of energy. Not just on the defensive side of the floor, he just scores on different ways, including that emphatic finish to the rim. Look at this one right here. Good ball movement.
The fine tossy to Manaytay. The hammer there to the delight of the Novo Encijanos boys. 10 seconds left. No timeout called. De Gregorio has the basketball against Josh Giab. De Gregorio finds Mabunak, and Mabunak gets the 2 points. 96 to 94.
Oh, wow.
1 second left. No timeout for the Cowboys. The heave for Mina. And that's going to do it. The Heat Waves walk away with a victory.
What a series of plays right here. Look at Mike was running down the middle. Oh man, that action too.
Gomez got decked there.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
what they're trying to argue.
Right. Hesed was trying to, the other guy, I think that was Hesed, was trying to corner clear. But as that was going, Mike was pretty much, wow.
Crazy end-game finish here between these two squads.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Kanipaya. Para sa 100% Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Nagbabalik ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino dito sa San Andres Sports Complex in the city of Manila. The Gensan Warriors ahead 34-27 against the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. Gensan trying to end a 2-game slide and they're off to a good start against Caloocan. Struggling a bit. Itong Caloocan, 1 of 10 shooting from beyond the arc. Gensan, in contrast, may have rediscovered their touch from beyond the arc, especially ito si Mark Cruz.
Yep. And Mark Cruz, there was Larry Rodriguez also who knocked down a 3. But a lot of their points really came from there.
And syempre, itong Caloocan, you know, they shot 40%, but they had 9 less attempts compared dito sa Gensan.
Correct. And yung effort na yon really born out of the offensive rebounds that they got. They got, 10 over 5 versus the 5 of Caloocan. That's where the disparity of the attempts comes from.
And also, the turnovers, parehong kupunan actually, medyo 21 turnovers combined para sa kanila. And the leading scorer for Caloocan, that's Josh Flores, who had got those 6 points early
In the first quarter,
early in the game. And Mark Cruz, 12 points so far para sa kanya. And alam mo, you know, Mark Cruz has reached to a point na parang ang dali na lang na makakuha ng 12 points.
Parang ang dali makakuha no? Parang kada galaw niya, he's always in range.
Oo. When we are underway in the third quarter, Elorde, Tolentino, Bringas, Jonicio, and Liu ang 5 for Gensan. Liu, the runner, that won't drop. Rebound ni Gabby Espinas.
And clearly, ginagamit na nila si Joel Liu to be the primary initiator of the offense. Trying to see where that defense is gonna help out. And dun yung pasa.
Marvin Jonicio whistled for the personal. Oh no, it's not Marvin Jonicio. May correction yata. Tolentino ang napituan ng foul. Kyle Tolentino lays it in. Biggest lead of the game, 9 points. 36-27. Jeff Manday foul away from the ball again. Tonton Bringas.
Clear close line right
is
there.
The guilty party. Panoorin natin ang ating fast break of the game brought to you by Extreme Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig. Free installation for split type air conditioners.
But what you'd like to see with like Marvin Jonicio, Kyle Tolentino is to be, you know, attacking the defense when they're set up in the half court.
And may review yata on the last foul. Whether it should be upgraded.
Yeah, mabigat yung 5 na yan eh.
Oh, just the regular foul on Tonton Bringas. This is a young and athletic 5 for Gensan.
Yes.
Dito sa kabila, meron pang experience eh. And a matchup that could, you know, favor itong Gensan with the way, you know, Mas Manday knocks that down. Kung bibilisan nila yung laro itong Gensan.
Yes. If this is going to be a 94-feet game, then should be advantage to Gensan.
Jonicio steps out to the three-point line. That won't go. Rebound ni Biton.
Yeah, he's definitely got to take a look at the rim every time down the floor. Kasi Marvin Jonicio.
Matias swings it over to Flores. Puts the ball on the deck. Flores finds a way to get 2 free throws.
Now, a little bit more intensity and speed in their execution of their half court.
Bit more urgency from the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. I'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL.
And the new colors will be out by...
Not yet. Not yet.
Inaano mo pa yung creative juice mo, no?
And then, syempre, mag-merch tayo eh. MPBL merch. So, baka yun ang ipasuot natin, di ba?
Yes.
Malay mo.
Why not?
36-31. Malik na si Larry Rodriguez for Kyle Tolentino.
5 na lang to.
Liu. It's to Marvin Jonicio. Tonton Bringas, nalibre si Ilorde.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Joel. Abuelo, Liu drives, drop pass to Ilorde. That won't go. The tap from Matias. It will remain with the Warriors.
Point blank misses. That time around, good feed by Joel Liu.
Larry Rodriguez. Manday takes that ball away. Jeff Manday pulls up the three. No good. Matias is off. Joel Liu.
Gusto mo talaga yung paano maglaro to si Joel Liu. No? Regardless kung sinong kaharap niya. Ray Matias man yan o iba pa.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Look at how he defends against Manday.
Manday. So makawala sa depensa ni Liu. Matias drives.
Ganda.
Drop pass to Gabby Espinas. And this is just impressive from Gabby Espinas. He's got 10 points, 5 assists in the game. 10 rebounds, 10 rebounds and 5 assists. And he is gunning for his first point of the night at the free throw line. Wala pa. Antay muna tayo.
Mapapasok na yung pangalawa, tingin ko. Tsaka malaking bagay rin talaga yung yung ini-involve niya muna yung mga kakampanya. He's playing as a coach, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to build that confidence of his teammates as well.
Pinalik na si Mark Cruz. And Manday defending itong si Joel Liu.
Post up.
Bringas against Matias. Cruz launches.
Oh,
yes!
yeah. Parang may release mag-release no?
Almost automatic.
Yeah. Always in good range.
15 puntos na para kay Mark Cruz.
Pati yung bitaw sa follow-through, no? Saktong-sakto lang.
Here's Biton. Fires a three.
There you
Good.
go. And that's one facet of the game of Chris Biton, which I feel is going to be of really good use, especially in the long run para dito sa Caloocan.
Warriors already over the limit. Liu.
Nice fake.
Larry Rodriguez, three-pointer, too strong. He gets his own miss. Cruz for three. Yes, sir!
Ibang klase.
He's got 18 in the ballgame. Pangalawang tres na ni Mark Cruz. Manday gusto bumawi.
Oh.
And he gets that one in.
Biglang umulan ng tres dito sa second half. Mark Cruz is 5 of 8 from 3.
When he's on fire, he's on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Cruz inside, fouled by Biton.
And he knows how to use yung
How to
spaces,
leverage,
Oh.
how to leverage his outside shooting to get better opportunities. But tingnan mo dito yung bawian ng dalawang guardia. Tres from Mark Cruz, tres from Manday. Mark Cruz at the line now. Only the first foul for the Caloocan Batang Kakalo. Okay, may ano tayo dito? May adjustment tayo dito. 37 to 42.
So the other 3 of Mark was actually just a 2.
No, only Chris Biton.
Chris Biton, sorry. I thought that was Mark.
Walang duda yan, basta Mark Cruz.
Oo. Ilang beses kami pinaluha niya nung NCAA. Sa letran niya.
And the foot on the line.
Yeah, that's the foot on the line.
1 for 2 for Mark Cruz. Isang beses lang yata. Isang taon na naman nag-champion nun.
Oh, pero ang daming larong pinahirapan rin kami niya.
Oh, Manday gets away and lays it in.
Ibang klase yung kababayan natin.
Siyempre. Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Yung momentary na hesi
Oo.
bago matake downhill.
Meanwhile, let's go to Lyra Ponsalan.
Huwag mawala ang tiwala nyo sa shooters nyo was Assistant Coach Toto Dohilio's reminder for Caloocan Batang Kankalus after the first half. They're now going back to strengthen their defense system and it doesn't matter daw if kailangan nilang maging physical. Chris Bitoon is expected to step up now to be more aggressive and establish better communication among his teammates. Alam naman natin na edge lagi ng Caloocan Batang Kankalus ang bumawi sa second half. Let's see how that story unfolds. Sidelf and Coach Mike.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. And all about, staying the course for Coach Toto, but talk about taking charge. Mark Cruz, 21 points. And the guy did not even start the second half.
Yes.
And that's 9 straight points para kay Mark Cruz.
Yeah, tsaka very, very true to their performance, just like against Pasay. It was a huge third quarter run where they scored 21.
Bitoon, fouled by Bringas.
And as you see, Coach Boying Diloy there of the Gensan Warriors.
Alam mo yung ginagawa dito ng Gensan, they just keep Caloocan at bay. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Parang,
Keeping it within striking distance.
dyan lang kayo.
Dyan lang. Huwag kayong lalayo.
Huwag kayong lalapit.
Huwag lalapit.
2 for 2 for Bitoon.
4 na lang to.
9 points for Chris Bitoon.
Full court press here.
Kanina, they really used up their entire rotation if you're talking about Caloocan, but you expect the rotation to get tighter here in the second half as Manday defense Cruz. Here's Larry Rodriguez, foul on Gabby Espinas.
Tsaka sa Caloocan, youth-wise lamang talaga ang Warriors. So probably they're trying to conserve their energies because marami na ring mileage yung mga players nila. That's why they perform a little bit better in the second half of their games.
Mark Cruz. Gonna pass to Gama, but travel.
Grabing pasa yun.
Nabigla nga si Gama Evangelista
Oo.
na nakalusot yung pasa.
Yep. Little off fake before he made that pass to the diving Gama.
45 to 41. Espinas in position underneath. Foul was down low.
Yep. Foul before that attempt by Gabby.
And that will mean free throws para kay Gabby Espinas.
Habang pumopondo sa 3 points itong South Cotabato Warriors, ang pundasyon naman itong Caloocan nasa free throws. From 18 and 19 attempt na nila ito.
And Gabby continues to miss. Napatawa si Coach Toto. 11 rebounds and 6 assists for the 40-something Gabby Espinas.
4 out of 2.
1 out of 4 for the game. Mayroon ni Ruta. Pinapahirapan ni Biton. Rodriguez. Corner 3. Tolentino knocks it down.
Those are the shot makers that you need para dito sa Warriors. Compliment Mark Cruz.
Now that's the 9th three-pointer from the Warriors. Matias. Nasa ilalim. Batas ni Matias.
Ito namang ginamitan na talaga ng advantage yun. Footwork at timing sa mga up fakes.
Tolentino. Gama Evangelista. 10 seconds to shoot. Heruta attacks. And Matias comes up with the stop. Manday. Binigay kay Matias. Ronnie recovers. Manday. The swing to Bitoon. Airballs the 3.
Well, a little bit to the left. Claiming na tinamaan siya sa kamay.
So, Nico Ilorde returns for Aaron Hiruta. Romel Calahat also back on the floor for Gabby Espinas.
Aaron Hiruta's best game was that one in Bataan.
In a win.
In a win, right.
Junicio.
Pull up.
Mark Cruz. Cruz to Larry Rodriguez. The three again. No. Tapik napunta kay Chris Biton. Matias. Manday. Fires a three. No. Wala pa rin kay Jeff Manday.
1 out of 4?
1 of 5.
1 of 5.
And Nico Ilorde. 9 points in the ball game. Lead of Gensan is at 7 points. Inside, Flores! Oh, Calahat rather. How can I not recognize those pink sneakers?
Sumuha na yung Warriors. Nalusutan sila sa likod ni Caloocan. This is really, the deepest guy on the offense.
Our assist of the game was brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. $50-45. Ilorde puts on the brakes.
Ooh.
Miscommunication, turnover.
Na-draw na kasi ni Mark palabas yung depensa kaya pa-counter siya pababa eh.
Under 3 minutes to play. Sanga. Play will continue. Oh. That's a buzzer malfunction.
Yeah, inadvertent.
Check out this Gixxer great move of the game. Born for greatness. Nico Ilorde with the finish. Matias. Masyadong malakas ang pasat kay Manday.
Straight.
Matias and Manday have played the entire quarter.
Tsaka sayang turnover na yun, straight line pass. These fouls from the backcourt not helping the cause of Caloocan.
Marvin Junicio able to cross half court. Cruz pulls up. He will not get the bounce. Sanga gets the rebound. Kay Jeff Manday ang bola. Tutayong Tong. Joko.
Oh, wow.
Matias, former teammates, going at it. No. Calahat. Last touch ni Marvin Junicio.
Marvin says he didn't touch it. Sure looked like last touch si si Manday. But they're arguing.
And they are challenging the call. The Gensan Warriors. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Babalik kami for the result of this challenge.
Upon review, the challenge was inconclusive. Therefore, the challenge has been nullified. Initial ruling on the floor stays. Ball possession for
The challenge inconclusive. It's been nullified. It will stay with Caloocan.
So bola pa rin nila. 13 sa shot clock.
Oo nga.
Yung mga
Anong difference na nakikita mo ngayon, Coach, with the performance of Gensan?
compared to from last season.
Yeah, no, from the last game against Abra.
From the last game, ngayon, namimake yung mga baskets ni Mark Cruz. And I feel that's important. And you're involving sila Kyle and Marvin Dionisio. Although we're not getting so much from Larry Rodriguez yet. And the hope is yung iba rin mag-shore up na rin yung kalang production. Yun ang laking kinaiba eh. Now, mas clearer yung mga tira nila. Pinahirapan ang gusto ng Abra to last game eh.
Kaya nga. Parang may takip yung ring nun eh.
Oo. Iba.
They scored 4 points in the first quarter alone, di ba?
That's right. Kaya ang hirap nung nung sitwasyon na yun para sa Abra, lalo coming off a really good shooting game for Mark.
Oh, Manday settles for the 3, but Sanga cleans it up.
Takbuhan naman sa kabila.
And Tolentino scores on the other end.
Kailangan talaga ma-involve yung mga ibang
That was very poor from Caloocan.
Yes. Quick leak out ni Kyle right there. Almost like a cherry pick. Postehan.
Matias. Kalahat to tayong tong. Joko drives. No good. Agawan sa bola. Ends up with Mark Cruz. Dionisio lays it in. Ganda ng pasa ni Nico Ilorde doon.
Ito yung mga pagkakataon na na-involve na si Tolentino, Marvin Dionisio. You know, and not just settling for half-court sets. They are primarily a running team.
Kalahat. Atake.
Ayun lang.
Basket plus the foul.
Kung bibigay mo rin lang yung baseline sa ganong klaseng attack, kailangan mong may help side na tumulong sa'yo. Solo lang na dumepensa doon si Marvin Dionisio. Iwan na iwan. Naiwan si Larry, hindi naka-help.
Nandun si Matias eh.
Oo. Ito nagsimula yung fast break nila
For all their struggles here in this ball game, you know, talking about Caloocan, only down by 5. Kalahat with 7 points.
Yung feeling mo na sa fourth quarter magkakaroon ng strong na push, no? Actually for both teams.
Yeah. EU is back on the floor. 12-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Kyle Tolentino.
Layo.
Oh! Puro board. Tinamaan.
Layo naman talaga nun.
Chance for the last shot for Caloocan. Down by 5. 8 seconds. Tayong Tong with the ball in his hands. Joko drives the off-balance shot and he banks it in. That will do it. 3 quarters down dito sa San Andres Sports Complex in our second game of your Thursday triple header. The highlights of the game are brought to you by Simplus, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration. Mark Cruz continues to shine para dito sa Gensan Warriors. 21 points on 5 of 8 shooting from beyond the arc. And setting the tone for this gallant and gutsy stand for the Warriors. Up by 3 going into the fourth quarter against Caloocan.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MP! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer.
Na-scan mo na ba?
Hindi pa, kaya nga galit ako.
Gusto mo na mag-scan?
Oo.
Kasi kailangan mo ng extra phone.
Kaya nga eh.
Ayan, no?
That's our Gixer fan of the game, born for greatness.
Little family time on a Thursday night.
Fourth quarter underway dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Caloocan down by 3 against the Gensan Warriors. It's been a stop-start game. Tayong Tong, that's a tough look. Jesse Sumuda with offensive rebound. Short on that one. Sumuda short again. And Ilorde, binigay kay Joel Liu. Tolentino blocked by Sanga. Kalahat pushing. Kalahat finds Biton for 2 and iniwasan ni Chris Biton. Si Nico Ilorde.
Ginawang obstacle course eh.
Ginawang hurdle.
Talagang nilundagan, iniwasan. It was injury lang.
Caloocan within 1. Valentino fouled by Sanga.
And I'm sure nare-realize na nitong Caloocan. Medyo nagdedelikado yung win streak natin. Kailangan pumukpok na tayo dito.
Our assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Ganda rin ang pagkaka-timing ng pasa ni Kalahat. Pinakomit muna si Junicio bago ipinasa.
Valentino, air ball.
Player down.
Tayong Tong. Biton is down on the floor and they may need to check this.
Hit on the head. Parang sa
alam mo, ito na ngayon ang danger dito. Pag nakita ng mga referees in the review that hindi ka tinamaan or marginal lang yung contact, may delay of game ka.
Okay. That's a new one. Let's see. Meron.
Meron. No, just really instinct when you fight for that loose ball.
Tsaka sinusubukan yung i-chase yung bola papunta sa kabila eh.
Oo nga. 54-53.
Buti na lang hindi na masyado nagulo yung buhok ni Chris, no?
Siyempre. Ano niya yan eh. Tawag nito. Yung hairstyle na yan, parang bagong reband lagi.
Oo.
Yun.
Upon review and sportsmanlike foul on number 4, Nico
Sportsmanlike
Elorde's
foul on
third
Nico Elorde.
for act of violence.
An act of violence. Tatlo na si Nico.
Oo. So ito, tingnan natin. Tumira, si Kyle. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
The referee Benji Estroga coming over to our side. And Biton ties the game at 54.
Pero iba rin talaga yung kumpiyansa ngayon ni Chris Biton dito sa Caloocan. That clearly I feel is the difference. One guy that that's not playing today is Irvin Palencia, no?
And Jeremy Cabanag.
Yeah, and Jeremy Cabanag. Yeah. Those two are our key players in the rotation, and so no wonder may mga hinahanap na ibang kakampi rin sa guard spot itong Caloocan. And so far Chris Biton's gotta work with Joko Tayuntong and Paul Sanga right there on a miss.
Nagawan sa bola, Liu. That's Mark Cruz.
Oh no, you switched on Mark.
Cruz for 3. They dodge a bullet. Caloocan. Tayuntong. Well defended. Liu. To Junicio. Rodriguez. Drop pass. Tolentino, the hang time, absorbing the contact. No finish though.
Yep. Good passes, but you know, hindi maka-finish.
Biton gets to his spot. Mintis. Cruz will slow things down. Liu, Tolentino.
He wants a clear.
5 seconds for Cruz. Sa kanyang tres.
Hinahanap talaga si Mark Cruz no? On that flip na galing sa corner.
Biton. 8 on the shot clock. Kalahat. Back to Chris Biton for 3.
Oh, man. Quality of shots.
It's been bad.
Yeah. Pero yung mga tumitira, he's got that range. Talagang hindi lang masinta na maayos.
Manday returns to the game. 55 to 54. Who will own the fourth quarter? Yan yung tanong dito.
Oo.
Espinas and Matias return for Somoda and Kalahat.
Ito, mabigat tong tatlo na to. Sanga, Matias, Espinas, down there on the block.
Cruz spins and ang pasa just behind Tonton Bringas.
Mahirap nun, masikip yung pasa na yun. You have 3 white shirts on you and walang magandang angle dun sa roll na yun.
Here's Biton. Gets it to Manday
Paul Sanga.
against Liu.
Paul Sanga.
Sanga out to Matias. They go to Gabby Espinas with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gabby. Short. Shot clock will expire, but it's a turnover. Junicio has that ball swiped away. Biton. Gabby Espinas for 2. Nice pass from Chris Biton.
Ganda ng pasa ni Chris Biton. Ang ganda rin ng pagka-gather ni Gab Espinas, trying to avoid the defense of Larry Rodriguez.
3-point lead para dito sa Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. This is an 8-0 run. Liu. This is former Tamaraw and Joel Liu. That has been missing in this ball game. Pero nakita natin, ang dami niyang ganyan sa game against Abra.
I agree. And he's been trying to create mostly to pass, but opportunities like this, for the most part early, he passed off on it.
And Liu looking to complete the 3-point play and tie the game. Tied at 57. 6 points for Joel Liu.
Mukhang dikdikan na laban to hanggang dulo.
Parang kanina din.
Oo, ganda ng laban.
Kasin. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Biton. Tough shot. Last touch ng mga nakaputi. Bola ng mga naka-blue. Our assist to the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Janicio picks up the loose ball to Joel Liu.
Clear out, yan. That's what he wants.
Liu, Larry for 3. No. Kasin with the rebound. Matias down the middle. The sidestep. Iniwan muna kay Gabby Espinas. Kasin to Matias. 2 points.
Ganda ng interior passing papunta kay batas ni Matias.
Kasin whistled for the foul.
Ito yung magandang pasa ni Gabby Espinas.
Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Larry Rodriguez Cruz. Bringas. Jumper. No. Espinas with rebound number 14.
Kailangan umatake at makaproduce dito ng maayos ng Caloocan para lumaki-laki itong advantage na they're up 2 right now. Oh, Larry.
All day to shoot for
Ronnie.
Matias. No
Right.
good. Ooh. Elorde.
Oh, man.
There was a swing.
Parang may wind up eh, no?
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to check on it.
Yeah, I think they should.
Oh. On Kasin.
The refs are not gonna look at it, though. Gabi Espinas right now. From the line, he's 2 out of 5. Missed 3 free throws earlier. Oh, split na naman para dito kay Gabi Espinas.
60 to 57. And Cruz, well, defended tightly here. Releases to Elorde. Nico in the paint, and he
Yun.
gets the roll.
Pahirapan ng mga tira dito ng dalawang teams. Oh. Nico Elorde.
Yeah. And this is something that may have been a continuation of
kanina.
the previous play on Kasin. Offensive foul.
Yeah. So that's going to be an offensive called on Ronnie. It'll be Warriors ball.
3:58 remaining in this ball game. Caloocan up by 1. Gensan calls timeout.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Our outfit of the game brought to you by LJR Sportswear, the official outfitter of the MPBL. Kaway-kaway. Mga fans natin dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. May mga naglalaro sa taas.
Oo. Ang mga Manileño.
Oo, mga batang naglalaro. Meron naman dito, nag-i-enjoy lang ng game. It's a 1-point game. Caloocan in the lead. Gensan ang may bola. Larry Rodriguez against Espinas. Parehong veterano. Binigay kay Elorde. Atake sa kanan. Nico Elorde backs it in. That's a big time move from Nico Elorde.
Oh, medyo pahirapan yung tira na yun against the defense of Chris Biton. And then Nico Elorde, once he saw that right side of the floor open up after this move by Rodriguez, immediately went to work.
May konting tigil pa dun eh, but he got the angle that he needed. Over Biton. 13 points for Nico Elorde to go with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Timeout na Caloocan.
para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Nico Ilorde stepping up big time for the Gensan Warriors. 13.6 rebounds and 4 assists on 5 of 8 shooting para kay Nico. Dalawa talaga sila dito ni Mark Cruz ang nangunguna for the Warriors.
Importante yung contribution niya dito. Oh!
Cassin misses the 3. Gensan gets the stop. Ilorde. Cassin.
Oh,
Whistled for the foul.
clearly a foul.
And he didn't need to.
Oo, hindi kailangan. Layo. Layo ni Nico. Clock was winding down.
Pinalitan tuloy siya ni Joko Tayungtong.
Oh,
Ilorde missing on the free throw.
5 free throw na ang minimintes nitong South Cotabato Warriors. They're 6 of 11. In a close game like this, that matters. Split.
So Nico's wife, Mitch. 62 to 60. Manday. Shot clock down to 10. Manday. Oh, three-pointer from Manday. In and out.
Fake
Yeah.
handoff no?
Oh, grabe din yung tiwala ng coaches sa kanya. You know, siya lang humawak ng bola sa buong possession.
Oo. Fake handoff, sabay tira in the corner. Yeah, Joko to yun to handoff that side. Ito na naman tayo sa matchup ng mga bigs.
Junicio, yes sir!
Yan yung matagal na nating hinahanap. Galing kay Marvin Junicio.
It's a big shot galing kay Marvin Junicio. He's up to 5 points. And when you have a Larry Rodriguez that, you know, yun yung magiging anchor para sa'yo. And you know, he can explore and make that decision for you. Timeout. Ang Caloocan, down by 5.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, para sa 100%'ong Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Hati mo, si Manny!
Pampanga and Manila Batang Quiapo will go at it in our third and last game of the evening. Dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. 5-point lead for the Gensan Warriors. Dito on change of pace and it turns on the Jets there. 15 in the ball game for Chris Biton. Quick 2 points para dito sa Caloocan.
At kailangan na niya mag-take over dito sa larong to. I mean, end game, somebody's gonna lead Caloocan here.
Bring us against Matias. Ilorde. 3. Good! That's a big shot from Nico Ilorde.
That's a big shot from Nico. I mean, catch and shoot, defense goes under. And yung timing ng pagkakabasket.
Foul on Bringas. Wala pa sa penalty ang Gensan.
Yung dami ng beses na ginawa nila yun. Ito yung tira na yan. No? Screen, got left. Ganda ng handoff ni Bringas.
And Nico Ilorde showing us the stroke there. I think more than anything, you know, his offense has come alive dito sa fourth quarter, but it's the way he's defended itong backcourt ng Caloocan that has really been crucial here for Gensan, ito si Nico Ilorde.
And he dictates the intensity para dito sa Warriors. Nakita mo naman yung, to your point, yung pagdepensa niya, yung pag-liderato. Oh, another one right there. And in all these situations na ganito, palaging involved si Nico.
Medyo may gigil ang Caloocan sa kanya eh.
Oo. That's twice already in succession with Matias on Elorde. That one
And
you
it
need to
throws
stop.
you off your rhythm if you're Caloocan.
Right.
Throws you off. But I don't think that was an unsportsmanlike foul though.
Yeah.
Kung if we
Should
look
be a
at it
regular.
closely,
Yeah, should be a regular.
Could be an offensive foul for sure. Ito, coach. There was no play, there was no ball yet.
Right.
It could be an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Or you could say kung excessive ang contact.
Offensive foul.
That's an
on
offensive
number
foul.
5, Ronnie Matias'
Offensive
second.
lang.
So but a turnover nonetheless.
All right. It's sayang, you know. Min 46, you're down 6. You needed that possession. Now you have to go and defend.
68 to 62.
Kanina may winning streak na tayong natigil. Ganun rin ba ngayon?
Oo. Baka may losing streak na matitigil.
Oo rin, sa pa yun.
Minute and a half left to play. Ilorde to Jonicio. Ilorde inside, blocked. Was it a block or just left it short
Left
on
it
the left?
short, yeah.
Pero bola ng Gensan pa dito.
Yung depensa ng Caloocan na preoccupied dun sa galawan ni Marvin Junicio tsaka ni Kyle Tolentino. Totally left Nico Ilorda underneath. Ganda rin ang pagkakadive.
Yeah, South Cotabato plus 9 in 3-point makes. Wala, short talaga. That's last touch on Jeff Manday.
Yeah. Manday nga. Yeah.
Well, if Gensan converts, could be the game for them.
Agree. With 70, they'd be up at least by 8 if they make a 2. Gotta take good care of this possession though.
Elorde. Cruz.
Ganda.
Jumper. Yes, sir!
Ganda.
Biton in a rush. Basket plus the foul.
Biton on a foot race. Diba? Biton on that foot race. And I don't think anybody, without a doubt, is able to keep up with that pace. Marvin Junicio was backpedaling as Chris Biton was going downhill. Now, maganda dyan. Hindi masyado malaki yung oras na kinain dun sa ano.
Sa drive niya.
Oo, sa drive niya. If you make this, you'll only be down. This is really a 2-possession game.
Yeah, 17 in the ball game for Chris Biton.
There you go.
Converts the free throw. Ilorde.
You gotta stop quick without fouling.
Nico. 12 on the shot clock. Larry Rodriguez. The pass was away from Larry. Turnover for Gensan.
Lal was trying to pin down on that low block pero layo yung pasa.
Biton steps into this three. No good. Manday to Tayungtong. Joko, give and go. Joko finishes.
There you go.
3-point game. Timeout. Gensan.
And when it's time to get quick baskets, Caloocan responded.
41.1 seconds remaining. Hindi nila pinilit yung 3 points dito eh.
Oo, yun ang kagandahan nun. Kasi 2-possession game lang naman, haba pa ng oras.
Kalahat and Tayong Tong, the give and go forces the Gensan Warriors to sue for time. 41.1 seconds remaining. Both teams already over the limit and both teams with a timeout remaining.
Biglang gumanon. Okay, natuto tayo sa passing lane. Okay, dito, kung sino may ang unang gaganon dito, Joko, ready ka ha? Para pag naibigay yan dyan, block natin kaagad. Tingin ha, yung release, tingin ha. So dito ang sa kabilang side ha, baka mamaya pag gumanon dito, pero hindi makakapasa pag dinobol lang.
Eh, yung last man, huwag nang susugal ha. Stay lang ha.
Ronnie nandiyan dyan, kanya yun. Okay, now, hey, watch out, kunin natin yung natatay dyan.
Caloocan needing to defend this Gensan possession. Elorde and Cruz have delivered some big shots for the Warriors in this ball game. Can they drill home one more?
Oh,
Rodriguez and Matias, a poor foul to give up.
they actually had a chance for 2-for-1. Meron pa rin naman. Para dito sa Gensan.
Rodriguez.
Pero penalty. Boy, dito mo makikita yung halaga ng mga
So, I think we have a verdict already. Nauna tayo.
Oo nga.
Oh,
Nauna tayo sa premiere, pero tingnan natin
oo nga eh.
kung anong i-release.
Hindi, pero I think they're just deciding on whoever will get possession. But this is taking too long though.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Medyo ano pa naman dito. It's a bit cozy here.
Yeah.
Parang niyayakap ka.
Upon review, the challenge was successful.
You get
There is no
love.
foul. Ball possession.
Okay. And it's Caloocan ball.
Caloocan ball. There you go.
Whoa. Big decision here. So the foul was challenged successfully. No whistle against Matias. And worse for Gensan, it's Caloocan ball with 38 seconds remaining.
Sila ngayon na may 2-for-1 here.
Bitoon, tough look. And Chris Bitoon knocks down that jumper.
Yep.
The Batang Kankalu within one.
Yeah. And Chris Biton understood he's got time on a 2-for-1.
Oh! Bitoon with a steal.
Oh!
Caloocan in the lead.
Oh man, this full court pressure. There's a timeout. They're asking for a timeout. Oh wow.
What a turn of events dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Chris Bitoon putting on a show late in the ball game. That bump and that fadeaway over Mark Cruz. And then he comes up with a steal here. Hindi nakita ni Cal Tolentino and he lays it in for two. It's a personal 6-0 run or 8-0 run for
By Chris Biton.
Chris Biton.
He now has what, 22 in the game on an 8 of 15 shooting. And more importantly, they get the lead. But they still get a possession back. Lalo na kung i-advance nila yung inbound.
But I think that challenge of Caloocan medyo na thrown off
yeah.
itong Gensan.
Yeah.
Especially na pumunta pa ng Caloocan ng bola.
Right.
Walang asal ba? Walang asal.
Okay. It's a 9-0 run for the Caloocan Batang Kankalu. And all of their baskets, except for one, came courtesy of Joko Tayungtong.
That one baseline drive,
Yeah,
that's right.
but 7 points in that run belonging to Chris Biton.
I'm not sure if they were asking for more time on the clock because they pressed the buzzer on the timeout.
Try to restore order here. 26 seconds remaining. Gensan still has a chance here.
Right. They do it. You just got to make a conversion here.
Both teams over the limit. Wala nang timeout ang Caloocan. They go to Cruz. Elorde, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Elorde forcing that. Whoa! It's good!
Oh, man. See that?
There was one timeout left for Caloocan. Sa dami ng review natin, hindi na pala nila nagamit.
Yeah, but this game, though. See that? Almost a fumble by Mark. He recovers, spins, leaves it for Nico. And Nico really just went through every defender right there to sink that shot.
That was an incredible shot.
Oh, yeah.
Galing kay Nico Elorde.
Ibang klase yun.
Oh, ibang klase yung puso nito Nico Elorde.
Oh.
Romel, tingin ha. Romel, nandiyan ka ha. Okay, so set screen. Set screen ha.
Saan ako?
Inbound ka. inbounder ka, ha? Ikaw ang kukuha ng bala rito. Lalabas dito. Okay, lalabas ka sa corner, Joko. Okay, tingin. Set ng screen dito. Rolling. Kailangan magandang screen kay Jeff, ha? Magandang screen kay Jeff. Ito, ha? Ikaw to. Pag-set mo ng screen. Okay? Dito lang ako. Diyan ka lang, titingnan mo, ha? Titingnan mo. Pag naka-receive ka ng bola dyan, staggered.
Rebounds.
Staggered screen sa'yo, ha? So kailangan, ipasahin mo. Pag gamit ang screen dito, pakita ka ka.
Pag wala rito, sino nung bigs na to? Get open to. Get open, papasa ko sa'yo. Balik mo sa'yo, nakakay ko sa kaliwa.
See the ball, ha? See the ball. Let's go.
And we are in for a grandstand finish dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. We are on our feet. I'm not sure about the others, but some of them are on their feet.
Mostly. Importante dito ma-inbound muna.
Definitely, Manday, Bitoon, Matias, Kalahat, and Tayungtong ang 5.
At huwag pa-foul, penalty sila pareho eh.
Liu, Elorde, Apreco, Tolentino, and Jonicio. Manday drives. Finds Matias, layup, it is in! Matias gives Caloocan the lead. Elorde runs out of space. Big stop. 3.4 seconds remaining.
And Nico Elorde trying to get past that sideline, but a lot of defenders on that side. Pati yung referee nandun eh.
Yeah. You need to restore order here. It's a bit of a chaotic finish here. And what about the pass from Manday? The presence of mind to find Ronnie Matias. Dun sa gitna, nag-help si Apreco.
Oo.
And the finger roll for Ronnie Matias. And here is the play after. I think that's a let go. He ran out of space.
Ran out of space. Pero crucial yung pagbitaw ni Apreco na yun kay
Kay Matias.
Kay Matias, because there was only already a couple of defenders against Manday.
But yun nga eh, anong magagawa ni Manday doon sa sitwasyon na yun? Kasi wala na
siya pupuntahan.
Kakaliwa niya na medyo mahirap na tira. Eh nabigyan pa ng opportunity.
Right.
And we're trying to restore order here. There's so much drama and emotion in this game.
Well, why not? You know, Warriors are trying to get back their winning ways, and ito naman Caloocan trying to protect a streak.
3.4 seconds remaining. Caloocan ball. Remember, Gensan was ahead 70-62 with a minute and 24 seconds remaining in this ball game.
That's right. And now, do you foul? And so that it sends to the line, and so that you got a chance for an offensive rebound and maybe a swing the other way.
Tayungtong to inbound. They foul Bitoon, 2.9 seconds remaining.
Yeah. And so now they send Chris over to the line. Chris is 6 of 7 so far from the free throw. 85% at this point.
Bitoon knocks down the free throw. 23 points para kay Chris Bitoon.
And the Warriors have no more timeouts.
2 for 2. Tolentino needs a friend. And Tolentino, the heave doesn't work. And the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu fight back from 8 points down in the last minute and 24 seconds of this ball game to take a 75-72 win. It was a dramatic finish. It was a controversial finish. But you can't say they did not deserve this because Chris Biton was an absolute stud in those final seconds of this ball game.
It really started with that foot race of Chris Biton kanina, no? Yung mabilisan na nakascore. We're talking about, very little time that he spent on that basket, and so this is what happened.
Our best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Because Chris Biton, I thought Caloocan was done with a minute and 24 remaining. And he hits that quick layup, quick basket, and then things just, changed.
Yeah.
Para sa Caloocan, and those crucial baskets, that short jumper and then the steal to give them the lead. 75-72 natapos tayo dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Caloocan continues their winning streak. Let's go to Lyra.
We're now live here with the best player of the game, Chris Biton, ending up with a 24 points for Caloocan Batang Kankalos. Chris, best player ka na naman. That was indeed a controversial win, nasabi nga ni Sidel. Ano yung naging mindset mo in winning this game once again, kahit na controversial finish nga yung nangyari?
Ayun, syempre yung mindset namin talaga is yung first of all yung defense namin eh. So yun, yung bandang dulo, nag-connect yung defense namin, and then yung dumating yung mga open shots namin.
And how do you plan to keep on being consistent sa mga susunod pang laban?
Ano na?
How do you plan on being consistent sa mga susunod pang laban?
Siguro yun, keep on practice lang kami, and then mag-uusap-usap pa rin kami about sa defense namin, kung anong nangyari sa bandang dulo, kasi medyo lumaki yung lamang nila eh. So sana hindi mangyari yun sa mga susunod na game namin.
May mga gusto ka bang pasalamatan?
Siyempre, first of all, pinapasalamatan ko yung mga boss namin. Mayor Along Malapitan, Kong Oka Malapitan, Konsi Enting Malapitan, Lexi Malapitan, at sa mga sponsor, Yan Coolers, High Top LPG, Stay Cool Clothing, World Balance, Father Ruel na nasa Jerusalem, Pastor Jerry of GCF Caloocan. Then syempre pinapasalamatan ko yung wife ko na lagi nakasuporta, yung mga anak ko na si Princess, si Kyrie, and si Adam. And pinapasalamatan ko yung mga parents si Missy, si Papa, and si Mama, and yung kuya ko sa Iloilo, and si Ate Tin. And binabati ko yung mga tropa ko dyan sa Biton Kings. Yun lang.
Maraming salamat. Our best player of the game, Chris Biton of Caloocan Batang Kankalos. Our best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Back to you, Sidel and Coach Mike.
Maraming salamat, Lyra, as Chris Biton and Caloocan come away with a tight victory. Comeback win para sa kanila for their 4th straight win. Meanwhile, Pampanga and Manila will play in our 3rd and final game dito sa San Andres Sports Complex. Maraming salamat po. Magbabalik ang inyong MPBL in a short while.